For this one, I'll be talking about the excitations. And in excitation, the one that we talk about in class, there's a flip ball, which we use for the flute, bow for violin, and the trombone, the mouthpiece. They all have a sustained sound, all three things, and you don't need to have a big muscle to do so because the instrument itself tell you what to do with it. And I'll explain the flip ball and the flute part from here. When you're having an open and open-ended, when you blow and the air go in, some of the air will go out and some of them would come down, and it will go as a push, push, push all the way to the end. And since this is an open, it reflects back as a pull, and then when it come back here, it starts this cycle again. It's gonna go push and then pull. So when it pull back, the pull these air back in, and then it reflect back as a push to go back there and then pull back. And the length, when the length is longer, it takes longer for the sound to travel, and when it's shorter, it happens more often. It's frequency. So when it's longer, it takes longer to travel, and when it's shorter, it's happening faster and take shorter to happen. If the length is double, it's going to take twice as long, and it will be like one octave above or lower. And this one is a close end, so then we have in close end. For close end, how it works, when the sound get in, some of them will go out and some of them will go here, like how we did it from here, and it will send a push. But since this is close ended, it's not open, this will reflect back as a push. And that push, when it reflect back, that push will pull back all the air molecules there, and then it will come back in and it will reflect back as a pull, and since it's still enclosed ended, it will reflect back here as a pull. So as you can see here, a close end take much longer than an open ended. It go kind of push and a push back, a pull and a pull back. It take longer than the open-ended. Also, when it's pushing over here, when it push there, when it come back, all the air here goes up, so then it reflects back as the pull. When we pull those one back in, it's gonna go back there, and we pull it back again. Oh, does that make sense? Okay, let me explain that again. So the air comes, some of them go out, some of them go to the bottom, and it will go to travel as a push. And when you push to the end, it reflects back as a push because it's close-ended, and all the air will go out, and then you will get a pull, and then you will reflect back as a pull, pulling all of those back, and then start the cycle again. So all the other will go out and some will go down, and then push and come back as a push, a pull, and come back as a pull. And for these things, you don't need to do much and the instrument do it by itself. You don't need a lot of muscle to do so. And the same as the bow, like how we saw it in class example, the bow itself just tell itself where to snap off, slip off, and then grab back on again. And the same one as the tremble, the mouthpiece, the air do all it would.